Hi, and welcome to Katherine Edwards Yoga. With a well-rounded Vinyasa Flow for today's practice, you can start in a comfortable seat. You might close the eyes or softly rest the gaze, drawing your energy inwards. Starting to soften and lengthen the breath. Feeling on the inhale, the air enter the belly, the ribs, the chest. And as you exhale, allowing all the time to empty back out. And you can stay with this breath, either a nice even inhale, exhale, or take it to Ujjayi breath. And set an intention for your practice. Sealing that in with a cleansing breath, take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. And back to that nice even inhale, exhale. If the eyes are closed, you can open them now. Make your way to a tabletop pose, hands and knees on the mat. Taking it right into some cats and cows. Inhale to arch the back, lift the gaze. Exhale to round, think of shoulders stretching up to the sky. You're welcome to stay with this, cats and cows, or if you want, you can add some shapes, like taking it to a child's pose, taking some circles around the hands and the wrists, just finding some movement to start warming up the hips, the spine, the shoulders. A few more breaths here. On your own timing, transition this into a downward facing dog, curling the toes, lift hips up high. You're welcome to pedal out the legs, bending one knee and the other, starting to wake up the calves and the hamstrings. Try to find some length through the spine, and then start pressing heels towards the ground, lengthening back of the legs as well. Looking to your hands, slowly walk the feet to your hands. Take a ragdoll fold at the top of the mat. Keep a soft bend of the knees, grip opposite elbows. You might add a sway of the shoulders or a shake of the head. Just let everything hang loose. Inhale, half lift to a flat back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, rise all the way to stand. Exhale, hands to prayer, heart center, releasing back by the sides. Taking it to sun salutations, inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold. You're welcome to keep a soft bend of the knees. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, release down, step back to a downward facing dog. On your inhale, come forward, high plank. We'll take the Vinyasa Flow. You can exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Couple breaths right here. Looking to your hands, walk or hop forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release down. Inhale, rise to stand, reach the arms. Exhale, hands through prayer, meeting back by the side. So just like that, inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release down, step it back to your down dog. Either stay or inhale, high plank. Take the Vinyasa Flow, exhale to lower. Inhale, scooping the heart forward. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. One big breath here. Again, walk or hop forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands through prayer, releasing by the sides. One more time. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release down. Step back to a down dog. Either stay or inhale, plank pose. Take your Vinyasa Flow. Exhale to lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, meeting back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Once again, walk or hop forward, full top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands through prayer, meeting by the sides. Take this to Utkatasana chair pose. Hips are low, reach the arms. We're going to change to a diver's balance, arms by the sides, bringing weight to balance on toes and balls of the feet. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, forward fold, feet flat on the ground. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release down, step the right leg back, low lunge, both arms reach overhead. We're gonna add a side bend, left hand, left hip. Right arm reaches up and over, so you're feeling that space through the side body, breathing into it. Releasing hands down, grab your blocks. Straighten that front leg, flex toes in. On an inhale, little lift of the chest. Exhale, reach the heart forward, down. If you want to add little pulses, ball the foot forward, back. Sometimes that's a nice way to ease in and out of this hamstring stretch. One more big breath right here. Go ahead, rebend that front leg, step it back, plank pose. Move through your Vinyasa Flow. Meeting in your down dog, right leg will lift. Scorpion the top leg, stacking the hips, bending the knee. You might add some ankle circles, some knee circles, warming up right leg and hip. Coming back to the three-legged dog on your exhale, step right foot forward, high lunge, find your balance. Both arms reach overhead. If you're feeling a little wobbly, you can shorten or widen the stance, get a stable base with the legs. Lifting the gaze up between the hands, we're gonna flow. Stay right here for your inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, diver's variation, arms by the sides, tilt the heart forward. Inhale, right back up, high lunge. Exhale to cactus. Inhale to reach. Exhale, tilt forward. Right back up, high lunge, one more time. Exhale, extend the arms. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, diver's variation. Once again, lift high, high lunge. Placing hands down, step it up, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release down. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands through prayer, meeting by the sides. We'll keep it moving, chair pose, Utkatasana. Change to your diver's balance, arms by the sides, balancing balls and toes of the feet. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release down, left leg back, low lunge. Taking it to the side stretch, right hand, right hip, left arm up and over. Feel that space between each and every rib. Feel that expansion. Releasing that side bend, grab blocks, frame the front foot, extend the foot forward, flex toes back in. Inhale, little lift of the chest. Exhale, heart reaches forward, down, maybe a little pulse. Follow the foot forward and back, slowing down the breath again. One more breath right here. Gently rebend the front leg, blocks the side, step it back, plank pose. Optional Vinyasa Flow. Meeting back in down dog, left leg lifts. Scorpion the legs, bending the top knee. Maybe add those ankle circles, knee circles, warming up the left side. Coming back to the three-legged dog, exhale, step left foot forward, high lunge. Arms overhead. Take a moment to get a stable stance with the legs. Lifting the gaze up between the hands. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, wing the arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, tilt forward for a diver's. Right back up to your high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, sweep forward. Once again, back up, high lunge. Exhale to cactus. Inhale to reach. Exhale, tilt forward. Lift it up, high lunge. Release hands to the ground, step up, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands through prayer, meeting by the sides. 2 big breaths here in your mountain pose, rounding through the feet, feeling that lift through the body. Feel that flow inside. On your next inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release down. You can either step to plank or hop to chaturanga. Move through your Vinyasa Flow, traveling your way back to a down dog. Back and down dog, big cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, side out. From down dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, warrior one. Back heel is grounded, both arms reach high. Lifting the gaze between the hands, stay right here for your inhale. Exhale, bring the arms down. And again, inhale, lifts high. Exhale to cactus. One more time, inhale to reach. Exhale to cactus the arms. Keep it going to an interlace behind the back, squeezing shoulders together, feeling that lift through the chest. On your exhale, humble warrior, bringing that heart down. Keep that interlace or change to a forearm grip. Might add a little sway of the head, just allow it to hang heavy here. Humble warrior. Keeping the interlace behind the back, lift the chest up about 45 degrees. Variational warrior 3, stepping into that front foot, lift and shift. You'll keep that interlace. Feel that lift through the heart in this pose. Try to keep that lift of the heart as you change hands to prayer heart center. Staying on that right foot, we're gonna come up to stand, standing balance, modified dancer. Left foot to left glute, the left hand grabs the foot behind. You might stay right here or extend the heart forward, kick that back foot back. Try to make sure that left knee squeezed towards center line of the mat, not splaying out to the side. Feeling that nice long line from the left quad, the hip, through the heart center, maybe reaching through those top fingers. One more breath. Picture your warrior one. Gently release that back foot. Step it back in your warrior one. Nicely done. Cactusing the arms again. Take an eagle wrap. Right arm over the left. Either an eagle bind or wrapping yourself in a hug. And again, we're gonna flow. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, round over that front thigh. Inhale, lifts back up. Exhale, curling forward. One more time, lift it high. Exhale to round down. Bringing yourself back to center. You're gonna take a goddess pose, facing long edge of the mat. Turn to your left, toes point out, deep bend of the knees. We're getting into the hips. Keep those eagle arms, that wrap in front of you, so you feel the pelvis ground down, but you get that lift through the heart. One more breath here. Releasing to star pose, parallel the feet, straight legs, arms go tall and wide. On your exhale, warrior two, front of the mat. Go ahead, reverse with the arms. Inhale to reverse, feel that side stretch. Exhale, take it to a side angle pose, front forearm to thigh, top arm reaching forward. Bottom hand might come to a block or take a bind. We're here for about 4 breaths. Grounding through the back foot, crown of the head, top fingers reaching forward so you get that length on your left side. One more big breath right here. Releasing right back up to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse the arms. We're gonna keep the reverse arm, start to straighten that front leg. Front leg straight, arms come parallel. Take it to Trikonasana triangle pose. Shift forward, take that rotation. Bottom hand might come to a block or rest gently on the front shin. Keep that heart rotating up. Soft twist through the upper back. Option to stay here in triangle. If you want to add on, come to Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Step into that front foot. You can bring that block with you as you step into it, lifting that back leg, stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders, getting that extension through each and every limb. Keep that heart rotating up. One more breath. Soft release back into your warrior two. Hands to hips. Parallel the feet to face long edge of your mat. One more time, it's a star pose. Every limb growing big. Hands to hips. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide leg forward fold. Hinge from the hips. Allow yourself to come down. Hands to the ground, maybe an elbow grip. 3 big breaths here, just allowing gravity to pull you in this fold. Hands to the ground if they're not already there. We're gonna add on a twist. Keep that right hand grounded. Left hand can come either to the sacrum or lifting up overhead, pressing into that bottom hand to twist through the upper back. Releasing back to center, switch sides. Left hand grounded, right hand to the sacrum or reaching overhead, really pressing into that bottom hand to get that leverage to deepen your twist. Hands release back down. One more breath in your forward fold. Hands back to hips, lift it up, star pose, extending every limb long. Exhale, warrior 2, facing front of the mat. Once again, reverse with the arms. Exhale, side angle pose. We're gonna hold here in side angle for a moment. Setting up easy twist. Bring that left hand down, rotate that back heel up, right arm to the sky. You're very welcome to stay right here. If you want to take it to a revolved half moon, you might grab that block under the left hand, press into that front foot, lift the back leg, keep the heart rotating up. Use your blocks as support here. One more breath. When you're ready to release, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release down. Step or hop, plank or chaturanga, optional vinyasa flow. Travel your way back to your down dog. Cleansing breath, back and down dog, big inhale. Open mouth, exhale, release. From down dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, step forward, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana A. Strong through the legs. Lift the gaze up between the hands. Stay right here for your inhale. Exhale, wing the arms. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, pull down. One more time, lift it high. Exhale to cactus. Keep it going to that interlace behind the back. Shoulders squeeze together so you feel that opening through the chest. On your exhale, humble warrior, reach the heart forward and then down. Try to keep fingers reaching towards top of the mat so you're getting that opening through the shoulders in this pose. One more big breath. Keep that interlace. Heart lifts up about 45 degrees. It's our variational warrior 3, stepping into that front foot. Lift and shift. That interlace is going to keep that lift of the heart. Try to keep that expansion in the chest as we change hands to prayer heart center. Slowly start coming up to stand. Modified dancers. Stay balanced on that left foot. Right foot kicks behind. Right hand will grab the foot. You might stay right here where left arm can reach. Kicking the right foot back. Bringing the heart forward. And keep the inseams of the thighs squeezing towards center of the mat. Don't let the knees play out. One more breath here. Picture your warrior 1. Slowly step it back, land back, warrior 1. Once again, cactus the arms. Sweep the arms forward for eagle wrap, left over right. Any variation of that eagle bind. Flowing with your breath. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, curl over that front thigh. Inhale, lifts up, little back bend. Exhale, round forward, opening the upper back. One more time, inhale to lift. Exhale to curl down. Bringing it back up. Keep those eagle arms. We're taking it to a goddess pose. Face long edge of the mat, toes point out. Deep bend of the knees. We're getting into the hips. You might add that sway side to side. Feel as if that torso can lengthen both directions. You're rounding the tailbone down, but lifting crown of the head, the heart center high. One more breath. When you're ready to release, star pose, unwind. Every limb grows as big as possible. Exhale, warrior 2, facing front of the mat. Inhale, reverse with the arms. Exhale, side angle pose. Forearm to thigh, top arm reaching forward. We have 4 breaths here in Parsvakonasana. If you would like a deeper variation, you're welcome to set that up here. Keep that extension of the heart rotating up. Feel that length through the upper right side body. Bringing it back to your warrior 2. Inhale, reverse with the arms. Keep your reverse arm straight, front leg. Arms come parallel, triangle pose. Reach forward, take that rotation. You can have that block. You're welcome to rest the hand gently on the shin, but keep that rotation, maybe looking up at that top arm. There's the option to stay. If you want to add on Ardha Chandrasana half moon, grab that block, take it with you. Press into the front foot, lift and shift. Keeping that extension, so if you remember star pose with every limb growing big, it is the exact same feeling here. Try to make this big square as big as possible. Gently release it back into your warrior 2. Once again, star pose. Face long edge of the mat, every limb grows big. Hands to hips. Prasarita Padottanasana, hinge from the hips, wide leg forward fold. You have about 4 breaths here. You can keep hands to the ground, that elbow grip. If you want a little deeper hamstring stretch, point fingers away from the toes, walking hands between the legs. Bringing hands to the ground beneath the head if they're not already there. We're gonna set up to twist again. You can either keep that right hand on the ground, reaching that left arm high. If you want to go a little deeper, right hand can reach for that left ankle. Cross body twist. 2 more breaths right here. Releasing back to center. We'll go ahead, change sides. Keep that left hand grounded. Right arm will reach. Maybe taking left hand opposite ankle. Releasing back to center. 1 more breath here in your forward fold. Hands to hips, flat back, rise up to stand. Star pose, every limb grows big. Exhale, warrior 2. Once again, we'll reverse with the arms. Exhale, side angle pose. Pause here for a moment, feel that expansion. Changing to easy twist. Right hand comes down, spin the back heel up, left arm reaches high. You're very welcome to stay right here. If you want to add on revolved half moon, you might grab your block, press into that front foot, have that palm of the right hand press into your prop to feel that extension, to rotate that twist through the upper back. Once again, we are extending each and every direction, growing big. 1 more big breath here. Go ahead, release into your forward fold. Give yourself a little shake off. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release down, step hop, plank or chaturanga. Move through your Vinyasa Flow. Meeting back and down dog, nice big inhale. Open mouth, sigh it out. Come down dog, right leg will lift. Exhale, bring the shin forward, pigeon pose, lowering the back leg. If pigeon isn't great in your body, you can take this as a figure 4 on the back. For those in pigeon, either stay lifted or option to walk the arms forward, letting the forehead rest. You have about 8 breaths here, really using this time to slow the breath down. Starting to get really curious how this feels in the body, and notice with each exhale if there's just a little more sense of ease and a little more release. Allowing that to come to you. Give it time. One more big breath right here. If you're you're in your pigeon pose, you're gonna walk the arms back in. If you're on your back, you can change sides anytime for your figure 4. Otherwise, take it back to your down dog, pedal out the legs, shake it off. And then we'll settle for pigeon, second side, left leg lifts. Exhale, sweep left shin forward, back leg lowers. Just check that the hips are pointed forward, maybe staying lifted or reclining forward to rest. Taking one more big breath. If you're on your back, you can stay. If you're in your pigeon pose, walk the arms in. You might come to sit on that left hip, sweep the right leg forward, make your way to lie down. Setting up for bridge pose, feet on the floor, knees up, arms resting by the sides. You're taking one round of back bends, bridge or knee back bend of your choice. Inhale, pressing feet into the floor. Exhale, lift hips high. There's the option to interlace hands behind the back, coming tops of the shoulders. Feel that heart reach both up and towards back of the mat. The legs are engaged to get that expansion through the front body. Slowly lower back down to constructive rest, hips to the floor, letting knees press in together. Just pause here for a moment. When you're ready, you can bring knees into the chest, take a sway side to side or some circles with the knees to release the lower back. And we'll set up to twist. Cactusing arms either side, legs bent about 90 degrees. Let the knees roll to the right, looking back at that left arm. Some people like having a block between the thighs. You're welcome to add that. Releasing back to center. Go ahead, take that twist other side. And bring your knees back to center, hug knees into the chest. Roll as a ball or take a happy baby, grabbing outer edges of the feet, adding any movement, any last pose to complete this practice. And whenever you are ready for Shavasana, let the legs extend out long, arms released by the sides. Releasing any sense of effort. Feel support of the ground beneath you. Let that hold you here, so you simply let go and find this innate sense of deep rest. Bring awareness back to your fingers and your toes. Slowly bend the knees, feet on the floor, and roll to one side and just pause for a moment. Linger in that state of Shavasana. And keeping that state of groundedness, press into the hands. Bring yourself back up into a comfortable seat. Hands to prayer, heart center. Connect back to your intention at the start of this practice and notice what's shifted. Know you can take that same intention back out with you for the rest of your day. Or if you like, you could set a new intention now. Cleansing breath, big inhale. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out.